Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are looking at a Paula Young wig by the name of Beckett. I have her in the color Vanilla Swirl, and here she is, so stay tuned. Hi everyone, welcome back. My name is Coco and it's a beautiful day at Coco's Hair Solutions. Today we're looking at a Paula Young wig by the name of Beckett. She has been on back order for a long time, and you can see why. She is a beautiful A-line, and she's got some long symmetrical sides with a little bang. She's in the beautiful color Vanilla Swirl, and I can't wait to see her. All right, here she is in the box. I just got her like 10 minutes ago from the mail. So there's her colors and her ID. Okay, so let's get her out of the box. Okay, here she is. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Vanilla Swirl color. Oh, just gorgeous. It's platinum in the front, just graduating gently into a warmer blonde, dark blonde in the back. She is going to be cute, and that gorgeous smudged root. Isn't that pretty? It's a mixture of brown with a dark brown or black right at the roots. It's just done so beautifully. That Vanilla Swirl color is just really pretty. And then of course you can see the little bangs right here, but isn't she going to be pretty? Let's wake her up and take a look at the cap construction first. Alrighty, she is a blend of open and closed lace. We have open wefts on the right and left. We have some closed lace on the far left and the far right, as well as down the middle and onto the crown area. I'm guessing, and now I can feel it, there's a little bit of permatease in those areas. Not a lot, but we also get some ventilation and some areas where it's going to lay a little flatter, so we don't get this big poofy mushroom look on our heads. Mushrooms. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, open tabs, side tabs, on both sides with metal stays. Yes, they are. You got to inspect those things, you know. And then we have a closed nape, extended nape, and there are no metal stays in the nape. We have the Velcro adjusters on the right and left, and lots of, look at how close those curtains, rows of curtains are put in place. I have to get this hair tucked back in there. Anyway, we've got lots of good coverage and flexibility to make that stretch. So this is going to be exciting. I can't wait to put her on. So before I do, what I have on today is LIZBETH by Paula Young. She's another little Bixie, long sides here, kind of a A-frame, A-line, Vidal Sassoon look to her. I've done a review on her, and you can go find her in my library. So let's go ahead and put on Beckett. Okay, this is Beckett. Look at that color. It almost is it's almost like having white hair. Oh, but it's gorgeous. It's such a bright platinum color. Oh my goodness. Okay, right out of the box, you can see she's got these little baby bangs. Baby bangs. That we need to kind of play with a little bit. But let's see. I think what I'll do is I'll just kind of give her a finger comb, and we're going to do a swirl. Vanilla swirl, a twirl, and a twist. Some days it's ridiculous. Okay, let's look at Beckett all the way around. Very nice, neat, extended nape. That feels really good on my neck. I feel like I've got decent coverage. How's that? The wefts. Good? Okay, let's keep going. Oh, look at this side profile. Isn't that beautiful? Oh my goodness. That is just beautiful. Oh, this young lady, no wonder she's been on back order. I think I ordered her like 2 or 3 months ago. And oh my goodness, yeah. No wonder. She is a beautiful wig. I love the little bangs, and I love, look at the body and the way it's sculpted around, kind of like in a bubble up here. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me go ahead and read about her. All right, so we know what we're talking about. Alrighty, edgy modern crop have soft wispy bangs and a natural looking layers that caress the face. She comes in an average size only. She's 2.5 ounces, or excuse me, 2.5 ounces. Okay, she has 7.5 inch front. So this long part here is 7.5. The top is 6.5. So it gets a little shorter right here, yeah. And then the crown is 5.5. So it increasingly gets shorter as you move up. That's what gives it this profile that is rounded and has that movement of going up. Alrighty, she has 3.5 inch sides and upper back. So 3.5 inch sides covers me really well. I really like that length. The nape is 2.25 inches. So we get a little bit of extra coverage back here. She comes in 22 different colors, including Vanilla Swirl. Isn't she one of your favorite colors? Oh my gosh, I wouldn't have to do anything with this young lady. She could just go with me right now. Do we want to play up these little wispy bangs? We can leave them there like that. You know, when you have these little tiny bangs like this, it does have a tendency to disguise the hairline on a basic cap. It disguises it really well. Because when the wind blows, it doesn't blow those little short hairs. They remain a little more stiff. And so that's a good disguise. But if you're not partial to that, you know, and you would rather have a solid, long, sweeping bang, then maybe this girl isn't quite for you. But I don't know, she's so pretty. Okay, the cap feels good. It stretches. This particular one fits really, really good. Get all those hair fibers kind of moving forward. And you know, the thing is too, it's not an asymmetrical. So we don't have this long side over here and a short side on this side. They're both even. And I like that. I really do like that. Okay, so we've parted her on my left, which is exactly what they show her in the catalog. And so let's try it on the right. Let's see what happens if we do it on the right. All right. Well, it looks like it could do the same thing. You know, you could part her on either side. She's got a little bit of permatease. It's not so huge to make it such a huge bump, but I think it's enough to complement that rise in the angulation or the profile on both sides. It meets that perfectly. And I think based on what I can feel, the back feels like it's done very well and lays very nicely. Oh, how cute. Oh my gosh. This is darling. Oh, I'm going to have to keep this one. I like this. You know, it's not gray, but it can work as a gray. So any of you gray girls out there are silver girls. That's what we are. We're silver girls. This might be a great one to add to your wig wardrobe. Alrighty, so let's see. What happens if I pull her all the way forward? Now I think there's going to be some parts of these that we're going to have to leave over to the sides, maybe. Well, we can bring it, direct it a little more forward, okay? Yeah. There we go. Not as attractive, but it is a different look. Okay. So I'm going to go back to parting her on side. Let's see if we go up. Pull her up a little bit. Okay. So we get a little bit more volume. We can leave that. And then, of course, that accentuates these little baby bangs. Baby bangs. Anyway. All right. So that's another look. Let's try behind the ears. I would leave a little bit of a sideburn kind of, yeah, and sleek that back. You know, either bring it up and let it fluff. Make sure you've got your part going a little bit more. And then it is just so cute, isn't it? Ah, very cute. Yep. Making sure you cover those sides. yeah, now let's see, the coverage on the sides is really good. Both sides, I think it really does cover decently. Yep. A little better than some. And that's really nice because when I wear a pixie, they can have a tendency not to cover me as much, but this one does. This one does. Oh, she's so cute. All right, let me get water. So we're going to add a little bit more accentuation to the roots and highlights. And I'm going to give a little bit more of a side part to pump up some of these fibers up here on the top coming to the side. Now, definitely these little bangs, they're not going to take much direction. They're more or less going to stay right there because they are too short to actually change to do anything. But look at the colors that show up when you use water. Beautiful, beautiful. Well, I think I'm just in love with this color, but because of the way that they've placed the color in this particular vanilla swirl, and any vanilla swirl, you get such a dynamic exposure of beautiful colors. So, but this hairstyle accentuates those colors even more so. So what do you think? Oh my gosh, I think this is my new summer wig. Oh, she's so cute. I hope they don't get rid of her. We might need to buy a couple of them for backup, won't we? Anyway, I don't know if you're like me, but when I find something I really like, it's like, I can't live without it for a long time. So anyway, this is Beckett. She is well worth the wait. Oh my gosh, I wonder if I order her now, will I have to wait again? I don't know. But this is this young lady. She is a gorgeous, gorgeous summertime wig. So I recommend her highly. So anyway, I wonder if I could take one of my little blingy clips and just put her right there. Oh, how sweet is that? Yeah, I can just wear that like that. Oh, cute. Oh, fun. Fun, fun, fun. All right, I'm ready to take on the day. I think I'm going to wear her. Okay. Well, thanks so much for joining me today. I hope you really enjoyed looking at Beckett. She is beautiful. Good coverage, good styling, beautiful. I mean, even down to this tiny little bang, I think that's just about ingenious. You don't have to worry about the, it looking like a cap because it's going to stay covered. And you've got the benefit of the long sides. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm enamored with this young lady. Thank you. So I better go. I'll let you go online and take a look at how much she's going to be on sale for. And thank you so much for joining me today. I hope this was fun. We will see you next time in Coco's Hair Solutions. Bye-bye.